Hey, Newegg viewers, Juan Carlos Bagnell here. We're here at the MSI booth. Always a fun exploration, always a fun booth for us to visit. My daughter still absolutely loves her Lucky the Dragon. It's one of her favorite stuffed animals. But of course, we're talking about cool hardware at Computex. And I think we should start right off. A number of companies are celebrating anniversaries, and MSI is looking at their 10th anniversary with a pair of GPUs. They're looking at some new graphics cards, trying to get a sense on what kind of design they want to put out there. But 2080 Ti's, really crazy backplates, and all kinds of checkerboard patterns and lighting effects. Also, a cute little ticker display for Lucky the Dragon on the side of your GPU if you want that featured in your case. Really cool look from MSI for some really cool GPUs. From high-end anniversary components, I always get excited about some of the entry-level gear that we can check out at Computex, and MSI showing off a really interesting entry-level keyboard called the Vigor with a new plunger style switch that they've been working on. I was very excited about this because it's got a really unique key travel, a very unique feel, almost kind of like a suction cup release as you're coming up off of each key press. I just get really excited because we want to be able to offer great solutions at all tiers, at all prices, and MSI is looking for your entire desktop setup for your peripherals, your mouse, your keyboard, your headset. Some really exciting stuff there. But at the opposite end of the spectrum, if you're showing off a really fancy PC build, MSI has the world's first curved case. An open case platform to show off all of the guts of your PC that'll also match your super extreme curved monitor. Again, I've never seen anything like this. This is a prototype that we're showing off here at Computex, but they do have designs. They are interested in mass producing this. If this is something you want to check out, you definitely want to be on MSI's mailing list for that. Now, you might have noticed inside that curved gaming case was a very exciting motherboard. Again, AMD sort of winning the show, but all of the hardware partners getting to benefit from AMD's success here. For X570, obviously performance is king. We're all talking about different ways that we can extract more FPS out of this hardware, and MSI is looking at their own solutions for cooling. We want to make sure that we're getting heat out of these components, so they're looking at a 14+4+1 power phases, improved heat sinks across the entire board, especially over your M.2 drives, enlarging those heat pipes. Those things look massive. But if you want to extract everything you can out of these hardware investments, this would be the way to do it. And if a pre-built system is your jam, we've done a lot of coverage on MSI's gaming PCs, the Tridents, some really exciting cases and form factors. But for Computex 2019, MSI trotting out something just a little bit different and pivoting away from just gaming, something a little bit more creator-focused with the P100, an Intel 9900K, a 2080, and a casing that's a white, a very pretty, stylish accent look. Now, I thought it was really interesting that they went with an RTX over, say, a Quadro or a workstation graphics card, because they're acknowledging there's a much broader overlap between content creators, editors, video producers, and people who like to play games. So your box might be responsible for not only playing a game, but also streaming content at the same time. And they're trying to find different solutions to make sure that all of those bases are covered. But of course, no visit to an MSI booth would be complete without stopping by to visit a Titan, one of those monster gaming laptops. The GT76 is just an absolute kaiju of a laptop. We're talking an Intel 9900K, which MSI is claiming is consistently overclockable to 5 gigahertz with an RTX 2080 inside. And the only reason they're making that claim about overclocking is because this thing has 4 humongous fans, 11 heat pipes. The thermals on this thing are absolutely insane. We've got a thin bezel 17-inch monitor in flavors with 1080p at a faster refresh rate, 144 hertz, or a new option with 4K displays, up to 128 gigabytes of RAM, 3 M.2 drives. This thing is an absolute beast. So folks, that's all of the hot news coming from MSI, this booth, Computex 2019. I'm always super excited. We're actually editing all of our videos this year on an MSI laptop. So we've got some skin in the game. It's really exciting getting to produce this coverage off of the hardware that we're covering from the show floor. Folks, for Newegg Studios, I'm Juan Carlos Bagnell. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Check out all of our videos coming from Taipei, and I'll catch you all on the next one.